All right, guys, it is 8:05. I am not in workout attire. I woke up this morning and I'm like, oh, okay, so Wednesday is normally like my run day or my rest day. And, hey girl, I see my Graham ladies hopping on. Good morning. So normally, and I got my comfy Taz sweatshirt on. It's chilly here in Florida. It's 52 out. Normally my workouts are outside. I'll bring them in when it's cold. But today is normally my day to run. It's not my day to do a program or anything like that. I try to run. Morning Mom, I try to run Wednesdays, Saturdays, and Sundays, or Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday, however I have it on there. I think Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday. So it's normally my day to run. And I woke up and I was like, you know what? Like, I feel like my body wants to rest, but my mind needs the exercise, if that makes any sense to you guys. And I'm like, maybe I'll just do a rest day. I have a lunch meeting with a mortgage broker friend of mine at 12, and then I have to go to the salon. I'm going to be there till like 9:30 tonight. Maybe today would be a good day to actually take a rest, because I know it's very important to make sure you're resting your body. And even though I worked out yesterday, like it's not the normal length of time of a workout. So this is my mindset. Well, I didn't work out the normal time frame I work out, but I worked out just as hard and burned just as many calories. So maybe that would have been like my rest day. What's wrong with me? So then I'm sitting here thinking, I'm like, okay, maybe I'll make it a rest day. And it's like my body's like, yes, that'll be perfect. You just sit down, answer some messages, get applications done for my Transform Me movement that I have going on with the newest program, the 20-minute program. I was like, maybe I'll just do that paperwork and I'll just relax until I have to go to my lunch meeting. You know, I definitely have computer work that I have to do for my account management position, my new job that I have. You know, I have some other people I need to contact and text messages and phone calls. I'm like, maybe I'll just rest and get that stuff done. But then I sit here and I contemplate. Like, I know you're supposed to rest. I know you're supposed to listen to your body, but my mind needs it. It's what keeps me sane. So it's like, hey, Jacqueline. So it's like, I want to take a rest, but I don't want to take a rest. I want to work out, but I don't want to work out. If all of this makes sense. I don't know if other people get into this feeling that I'm at right now. I just woke up, like, my alarm went off. Hey, Renee. My alarm went off and I was like, oh, it's Wednesday. It's just run day. Like, maybe I'll make it. It's supposed to be a rest day. Like, after I did that lift program that I did, that was only 4 days a week, so I had 3 days that were supposed to be rest days. I made those 3 days my run day and loved it, right? So I've kept that same schedule. And what I did for the month of November and December is I made my own calendar of my favorite workouts for my favorite programs, but I still had the same run days. So Wednesdays, Fridays, Sundays were still run day. Good morning, guys. I see you all hopping on. Good morning. So those were still my run days because I loved being able to run a few times a week. So I'm just contemplating, like, do I want to go out in the cold and run? Do I want to just do a program? Maybe I'll just do like an 8-minute ab workout just to do something, or a 10-minute ab workout or something. I don't know. But it's just sometimes this is what goes through my mind. It's not very often. Normally I wake up and I just automatically put my workout clothes on. And this morning my body just felt like it needed to rest, that it just needed a little bit of a break just for the day. Yesterday was a very tiring day. Like, I woke up and I felt like a ping pong ball in the machine where you're hitting the sides and the ball's going everywhere. That's what I felt like. I felt like a ping pong ball, and I felt like I was just hopping from one thing to the other and going here. It's just exhausting. I mean, I got everything done I needed to get done, but needless to say, I was exhausted. So this is what's going through my mind right now. Like, I have no idea what I want to do. I don't know if I want to go out there and just do a little bit, even just a little run, do one lap around the block and just see if I feel like I want to go further. I don't know what I want to do. But this is why I wanted to go live with you guys and talk to you, because this is normal. It happens. Even with people like me that you think it's so easy and it comes so easy. Exactly, Bill. It's very true. Rest days are just as important. And honestly, I don't really take them, because if I'm not doing like one of my lift programs, I'm running. So I don't really take a rest day. And I feel like my brain is telling me to go work out, but my body's saying, just let me sit. Just let me sit down for a moment. You just sit down and do some work. I've just been very busy, being my first week at the new job and everything like that. It's just been hustle bustle. And today's my last day at the salon, my last night at the salon. So it's going to be a long day. So we'll see what I end up doing. Who knows? But this is why I wanted to come live and just do a brain dump with you guys and let you guys know everything that's going through my mind, because it's not always easy just to get up and work out. It's not always easy to just do what you got to do. Like, sometimes this is what's going to go through your mind. And you have to remind yourself of certain things. Rest days are important, but do you just take one, or do you let that one turn into 3, 4, and 5? I very rarely take a rest day because I enjoy being, that's exactly what I do too. I usually on Instagram that he's saying that normally he doesn't take a rest day. He just does a different workout to let his body rest, so let that part of his body rest. And that's what I was thinking too, like maybe I'll just do like an ab workout. So it's not really a rest day. I'm still doing some sort of movement that will help keep my mind clear and in a positive place, but not something strenuous and crazy because my body's exhausted. So I might do something like that. But it's very, very important. Very important. I cannot stress this enough. Extremely important to listen to our bodies. And it's extremely important to make sure we're doing and resting it properly. However, it's also extremely important to not make up what your body is saying. And what I mean by that is, it's extremely important to not say, oh, my body's tired and it needs a rest, when you haven't worked out in a week. Because a lot of times you will feel extra tired when you're not exercising. You will feel exhausted and things like that. That's not your body being exhausted. That's just you being mentally exhausted because you don't have an outlet. So I might still go for a run. I might do an ab workout. I haven't decided yet. I have a couple things I have to do on my computer. So I'm going to do that and then figure out what I want to do. But I wanted to go live with you guys here because I want you to know how important it is to think all of these things through and to make sure you're really listening to yourself the way that you should. And to know that it's okay to feel this way. It's okay to be like, my mind says one thing, but my body's telling me something totally different. You don't want to overdo it for your body. You don't want to go, too out there with you, because you can overwork out. You can work out a little too much. A little exercise every day isn't bad, but a rest day every once in a while is okay. So I just wanted to come live really quick and just kind of like tell you guys where I was at, what I was thinking, what I was feeling. I know myself. I'm sure I'm going to do something. I'm just not going to do it right this second, because I have a couple other things on my mind, and if I don't do them, I will forget. But I just wanted to chat with you guys about that, because it's extremely important to know that it's normal. It's natural to have those feelings of uncertainty when you're on this journey. Like, sometimes you're going to feel like your body's telling you it just wants to rest. And for me, it could just be because my body's been go, 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 and I've just really been pushing it to the max. But maybe a nice slow-paced run, just one lap around the block, will be exactly what I need, which is probably what I'll do, and then go from there. Maybe walk it after, or if I want to be outside a little bit longer. But you really have to listen to your body, but don't lie to yourself. So that's my tip today, is to listen to your body, but don't lie to yourself about what your body's saying. You can take a rest day, but don't make that rest day turn into 3 in a row or 4 in a row, because then you've basically ended your journey and you need to start all over. So that's all I had for you guys today. I hope you have a wonderful Wednesday. I'm going to go finish my drink here, do a couple things on the computer, and most likely change my clothes and put some running shoes on. As I was talking, that's the feeling that came up. And it's funny because my hands look super small in this sweatshirt. Look like I'm a T-Rex. But, you know, that's what was going through my mind, and that's what I ended up feeling is, you know, I can just throw those sneaks on and do a lap and just see how I feel from there. That one lap might turn into two. Who knows? But I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I will see you later. Bye.